I'll just say a little bit about Tracy's dog. This is out of a bitch that she imported from the Boanong stud in Australia. Buffy's good on cattle and sheep. Also got some of her progeny. As you can see, the way she works, keen. She'll work straight in on the sheep. There's no fear again. Works very nicely off the sheep. That's what we're looking for. We want a dog that goes round and with that nice perimeter, rather than just sort of being right tight on them.
No, I'm finding ours is well. But having said that, he does work the bark.
I think Tracy would probably agree that Buffy's sort of like a paddock type dog and works very well on the paddocks at home. Is that right, Tracy? No, that's not right. I think you'd agree that Tracy would say that's a yard type dog. Is that right, Tracy? She's an all-rounder. There we go. It's a good exercise what Tracy's doing there. Not so much with the older dogs because they probably get a bit fed up with it and it's something they'd normally have plenty of. But this is the exact exercise you'd be doing with a young dog that's just started on the sheep. You know, no commands as such. You can see that the dog's working perfectly to Tracy. Wherever Tracy goes is where the dog will work the sheep to. That's just an exercise that we do with young dogs, really. People say to us on a regular basis that these dogs work in the fields. Well, this is a little paddock, so it's not really a good example. Our dogs basically do all. I don't run any collies. Collies have their place, and I think they're good dogs. I just run kelpies because I like them. I find they have good benefit because I use most of mine in the yards, but they'll gather big fields, no problem at all. Certainly the better ones, and they'll also work 2 or 3 sheep. They do trials in Australia with 3 sheep trials, as they call it. So 3 sheep need a bit of handling, and their dogs do it quite comfortably, sort of thing. So the answer to that is that they don't just work in the yard, because that's what a lot of people think. They're just basically all-round dogs, full stop.
Oh.
Bit tight for Buffy there, but as you can see, straight under the legs and that sort of thing. Some dogs prefer going over the tops when they're going back. Some will just go straight through their legs. Whatever way really suits. If the sheep are really tight, they'll go over their backs, so there's no point in struggling.
Is there anything like
So that gives you a fairly good idea of what we're looking for when we're working the dog out in the paddock, really. So hopefully Tracy will pen them up again in a minute. If I open the gate. Then what we're going to do is we're just going to finish off with a couple of young yobbos that you might have seen in the cage up there, if they're still awake. They're a bit tired, yeah? So they're 4 months old, just let them have a little play. Can't beat trained sheep, can you? Makes us look good. Well, we think so. There we go. So that's Tracy and Buffy and a pen full of sheep. Dog's a bit keen, doesn't want to finish. Okay, there you go. There's Tracy and Buffy. Well done.